All right, so let's go traverse in Traverse Town. Puns. Also,
Puns.
Also, I want to mention since I mentioned a pun and we're talking about My Hero Academia, this is totally weird. I'm not in another world, like we were talking about before. The whole reason we made that damn rap, that's probably gone now. All my work for nothing. God damn it, Kyrie. So I want to mention, since we were talking about puns earlier and My Hero Academia, in one of there's an enemy named Shigaraki. There's a chest here as well, and he's covered in hands. And one of my friends.
It looks cooler than it sounds.
It is really cool. It will not open. Oh wait, do I need to jump on it? No. Okay. One of my friends, I'm going to legit send him a clip of this so he knows, so he'll see what I'm talking about, because he's gonna be mad. He's posted on Facebook saying he wants to cosplay either Aizawa Sensei or Shigaraki, and I was like, do Shigaraki. I kept commenting do Shigaraki, and I did a ton of hand puns. I was like, Duke Shigaraki be pretty handy. And he's like, and then I'm like, hey man, I can give you a hand. And he's like, if you make one more fucking pun, I'm gonna cut your hands off. And he's like, and then like a girl commented on there, and I'm like, hey dude, maybe she could be your handmaiden. He got so mad.
Damn.
Hey, it's the Donald kids. I don't know any of their names. Welcome.
I
Are you looking to buy something? I have no money, so no. At least I don't think I have
I
money.
heard a nickname for Shigaraki in a My Hero Academia parody video, and it's something I started calling him when I talk to people who've seen the video. It's Scratchy Scratches, Itchy Too Handsy.
Oh my god. He does scratch his name a lot. I never thought about that. Alright, so there's the next save point, so that's good. Let's get that.
If you Google Scratchy Scratches, Itchy Too Handsy too, you'll get a picture of Shigaraki as the first
Nice.
result. Also, if you Google Aryan Coconut, you get a picture of Armin from Attack on Titan.
Nice. Hey there, how can I... it's only a kid. I'm not a kid, and the name's Sora. You are like 13, boy.
Yeah,
you are a
you are
kid.
fucking
He looks
kid.
like he's like 9 to me.
I think he's like 12 or 13. I don't remember. I don't know how old he is in this
I
game.
think you're right. I think he actually is like
the
12
only-
or 13 canonically, but I've always thought he looks younger than his canon age in this game.
The only thing about him that is not a kid is his fucking shoe size.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, the characters in this game are like fucking clown shoes. Okay, simmer down. So why the long face, Sora? You lost or something? I mean, look, that's how his lips are moving, that's how I'm talking. No, well, maybe. Where are we? Huh?
I thought you were doing that not just because the way his lips move, but because he has something in his mouth.
That is exactly what I'm doing this voice. Traverse Town. So, oh wait, that's Sora talking. So, Gramps, is this really another world? Don't call me Gramps, the name's Sid. Anyway, not sure what you're talking about. But this sure ain't your island. Guess I'd better start looking for Riku and Kairi.
Who the fuck are they?
Well, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. If you ever run into trouble, come to me. Unless you call me old man, Grandpa, then I'll kick you out. I'll look out for you. Unless you call me Grandpa. Alright, I'll call you old man then.
Before he said if you need anything, come help me, and he's just like, let me know how it goes. I was thinking to myself, wow, Sid couldn't care any less about this situation.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and save this. Alright, game's been saved. We're gonna go out here, and I don't remember where I need to go, so I'm just gonna kind of run around. Can I go in this door? Okay, not that one. I think there's like there are different areas in this world. Well, I mean, so there are
I
other
love
worlds.
the design of this area so much. The music,
Yeah.
the design, it's all super vibey.
You know what it
Plus,
makes me...
I love night-based stages in games.
I love it too. This kind of makes me feel like an old medieval village kind of setting, and I love it.
I love it too.
For me, it depends on the night. Like, if it's kind of lit correctly, then it's fine. But there's sometimes where... Have you guys ever played, I believe it was, like, Sly 2?
I love Sly Cooper, yeah.
The Sly series was a game series I wanted to play when I was younger, but I never got any of the games, so I never ended up playing it in the future.
Yeah. My heart!
Yeah, there's a game, what's it called? There's an area with, I believe, the Spider Contessa. You know who I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, that area was creepy. She was like
No,
very
that
gothic.
place was way too dark.
It was
like I had to play literally at the brink of night for it to be able to actually see what the hell was going on.
It's those creatures from the island. Let's throw down. Yeah, no, that I remember that area, that level. That was like a very gothic style level, and I fucking loved it.
Have you guys ever played A Hat in Time or heard of it?
I've heard of it.
It's a game I've really been
Yeah,
wanting to
I've
play.
heard of
It's
that.
It looks really awesome.
It is.
Money
It
spelled
looks
with a
really
U.
charming. The graphics seem great. The art style seems great. Like the effects and the environment seem beautiful. It's a game I really want to play.
I have
I'm just
seen.
afraid if I started it, I wouldn't finish it since like I have a hard time playing single player story based games.
Yeah, I have it on my wish list for Steam, and I'm gonna play that soon.
Nice. I was thinking it seems like something you'd like.
Oh, yeah, I already know. I love it.
Jason and anyone who's actually watching this, let's call. So I have a really bad video game backlog of all the games I either own or friends have given me to borrow.
I forgot what the term backlog means.
It's like things you need to do, like a list, like a
Oh
to-do
yeah,
list.
I have
kind
one of those with anime, and it's
Same.
really
I have
big.
so many animes Austin's been telling me I need to watch, that I just haven't gotten to it. But also, the thing, like, my backlog with games is pretty bad too. Like, remember how I said I didn't beat this one? Pretty much any game I played on PlayStation 2 I never beat, except Kingdom Hearts 2 I beat that. All the Sly Coopers I beat.
Do you still have all those games?
Yes, I have.
Oh yeah, that's definitely added to your backlog then.
Yeah. I wanted to just mention, since you were talking about Sly Cooper, and I just mentioned it too, I know I said earlier that the Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite games of all time, but so was Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper, like, I know they did it on the PS3, but Sony, Sucker Punch, if you're watching this, somehow, please remaster all the Sly Coopers for PS4.
That would be awesome.
I will, oh god, I'm almost dead, I just realized that. Let me pick up this health.
Or just
I
keep
will-
attacking whoever works.
I will gladly give you my money. Maybe some other offers if you're interested. Wink, wink. Nope, too weird. Okay, well, just money is fine. I just want it to happen. I'm
Your
sure a lot of
money
people
or
want
your
to happen.
money with a U.
Yeah. Okay, can't through there. I go through here. Oh, the Dalmatians' house. Oh, there they are. Not here either. This could take a while.
Something I was thinking of too when we were talking about anime. It's something I've thought about recently. You want to read this first?
Yeah. The 99 puppies were lost amid the chaos out there.
Holy
the world
shit.
trying to find some various. Oh my god, the world was destroyed just like mine. I think mine was destroyed. I just don't remember. So I think I had to find the different puppies, but I
Your
don't.
parents still alive?
Yeah, they were just there.
No, your parents.
That is a really good question. I don't know if we ever found out. Also, I don't think I ever found all the puppies in this. I don't even know if I even looked for them. Wait, is that one here? Okay,
Oh,
the
that's
camera is
champagne.
the camera is very awkward in this game. That I do not like.
What I was saying. Sorry.
No, you go.
I was gonna say what I was saying about anime too is that like I love Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, and I'm like, but I'd say I'm more of a Naruto fanboy than a Dragon Ball Z fanboy. But I hear a lot of people like talk about, like, there's a lot of people talk about hypothetical battles from all sorts of pop culture. But I hear people talk about who would win in a fight between like Naruto at full power and Goku at full power.
Goku.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Goku.
absolutely Goku.
Goku.
Absolutely Goku.
Not just
And, like
be-
I say that like despite loving Naruto, I think it's weird when people think Goku would win. I mean Naruto would win.
Okay, so
Let me throw this out there. Without giving spoilers, when you see the end of Super, you'll know why I'm saying Goku.
Yeah,
Actually,
like
Don't say
I
anything.
still think in a fight between Goku and Superman would win, but I think in a fight between Goku and Naruto, like Goku would shatter Naruto.
Oh yeah, definitely.
here's one thing that I wanted to put in your perspective. Vegeta, like, remember in the very first time they fight each other?
Goku and Vegeta?
Yeah, like the blast, that Gallic gun where he's shooting down at him.
Galick
Yeah.
Gun, honestly,
The-
I like more than Kamehameha.
Basically,
I mean,
at that
Kamehameha.
power level, Vegeta could have destroyed the Earth.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, just what's it called? I want to ask you: could Naruto destroy the entire planet?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Actually.
I'd say so. At like by the end, by like Hokage or Naruto, I think he can. He already has planet busting capabilities by that.
So,
point.
Yeah,
but,
but-
I don't know if he can destroy the entire Earth, but he can destroy has the power to destroy like
But-
small planets.
But yeah, what Trevor's getting at is that that's not until later. Goku and Vegeta, like right at the beginning, could destroy an entire planet.
Yeah.
and they got stronger and stronger and
Yeah.
stronger, and literally, Vegeta and what's called Frieza, for that matter, just destroy planets for funsies.
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, Jason,
Exactly.
gotta throw this out there. You like Gallic Gun better than Kamehameha? Listen, man, Final Flash is where it's at.
Dude,
just saying it.
I was gonna
Has
say.
he ever used the Final Flash and it actually worked?
No, not that I can think of.
I want to address something. I
I don't think there was even a time in Super it worked.
Before I talk about like some of my favorite moves in like any sort of
Damn it! I thought you had gotta stack them.
And I want to talk about like some of my favorite moves from like different forms from different media and pop culture. But something I wanted to address too is my friend pointed this out to me, and I never really processed or noticed that I do this. But for some reason, I don't know where it came from, but I developed a habit of calling Kamehameha Kamehameha, and I don't.
Oh, I hate that.
Wait, say it. Wait, what?
I don't like. I do it sometimes without noticing, but then I correct myself. But for some reason, I accidentally would, out of habit, would call it Kamehameha Kamehameha for some reason, and I don't know why.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize
I
you were
thought
saying.
this was the fucking shit out of me. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
dude.
lie.
I forgot
Dude,
you can hit
something
these.
like another anime related. Oh, you want to read that first?
Yeah, it's a carving of a bell. It's a Gizmo Shot's bell. Fucking okay. All right.
Something that bothers me a lot is people who call My Hero Academia Boku no Hero Academia.
Well,
that makes
first
me
of all,
cringe a lot.
listen. I'm just gonna say this. Well, first this. Leon, Mr. Leon, where are you? Okay. I'm sure you're aware, but the reason people call it that because that is the Japanese pronunciation, and I will admit, I am guilty of this. When I got into the series, when I started reading the manga, I did say Boku no Hero, but I then realized I sound like a fucking asshole, and I stopped.
That's how I feel about people who call it that too. I mean, just
Is it kind of like
you should just call it what the title card is. It's another thing like if you watch a Japanese dub of a show and a lot of like moves are in Japanese and you prefer to call it like the moves by what they're called in Japanese, considering like it's different than calling it like a full title of a series, some like the Japanese
I mean, like,
pronunciation when it's not even on the title card.
yeah, I mean, look,
But-
when I make a Naruto joke about shadow clones, I will go weep and yell Kagebushi no Jutsu. But
I think it sounds better. There's certain moves. I know, like, a lot of the moves in Naruto in Japanese, the way that they're used in the English dub isn't a literal translation.
Yeah.
But, like, I think, for example, I think Almighty Push sounds stupid. My friend likes it, but I think Shinra Tensei...
I didn't know that was up there.
I think Shinra
That's
Tensei
probably
sounds
what it's
better. But, like, for example, Planetary Devastation, I think, sounds cooler than Chibaku Tensei.
I agree, but I don't know. I think I could do both because Chibaku Tensei, but
I
like,
think-
sounds cool.
I like both, but I think Planetary Devastation sounds more impactful, at least.
It does. Okay, so help me out, guys. There is a literal fucking chest right there, and I thought I need to jump over these with these, but if I throw on top of that, they break. So I don't know what to fucking do.
get the chest over there with that one?
I'm trying. Hang on. So don't break that.
Also, like, you know what's the name that bothers me that people say is, what's it called? You know, like, I don't know
There's
the
a door
exact
here.
name for it, but it's when people talk about Attack on Titan, they say the Japanese name for it.
I've never heard people...
Shingeki no Kyojin.
Shingeki no Kyojin. It's weird to me because, like, I never hear anyone do that, but yet they'll call My Hero Academia Boku no Hero Academia. It's weird. It's like, why would you do that with one series and not, like, more series?
Yeah.
I want to mention I never knew about this area up here, so this is new to me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's always cool discovering something you've never seen before in a game you've played before. Already played
Already
before.
closed out. What the fuck is this for then? Why is this box here?
And in terms of like some of my favorite moves, I think
It's
and just
also-
from anime, despite how early on Special Beam Cannon is used, it's honestly probably my favorite move, at least in design and the way it's executed in the Dragon Ball series.
Oh, same. I feel like Special Beam Cannon, out of all the DBZ moves, like, is the most unique looking.
I think so too.
Oh, that's a lovely move.
And I also,
it's my favorite.
since we're talking about Japanese names versus English names in anime, I love how Team 4-Star in the abridged, they made fun of, like, how Piccolo can't fucking say the Japanese name. He's like...
That's not as simple as, like, other Japanese names.
But yeah, like, the fucking,
Cell.
Kami, well, Ansel and Nail were able to say it, but in his head, but he can't. He's like, oh no, he's doing Piccolo's move. Piccolo, what's his move again? He's like, oh, come on, Goku, it's the Mankaga shit. Mankaga Gospo, that one! Oh, how the fuck do you get over this? I'm just
it
gonna
doesn't
stop.
Is it
seem like you
Makanko
should be
Senpo?
able to get over it.
You know what's the move that I loved, like the Japanese version of Dragon Ball Z compared to the new one is what's called the Tri-Beam is Ki Go Ho. I love that so much
That
better.
sounds-
I
that
honestly only love that because of the fridge. He kept yelling it and it was great.
Yeah.
I,
Instead of doing ha ha,
Yeah.
you know, Ki Go Ho, so I'm just
also, something that when I mention if I like a move better than another move, I'm gonna say it doesn't mean I dislike the other move, and it mentions, to give you an idea of what I like better about it specifically, pretty much everything. Like the way the beam is used, the way you form it, and then the color of it. Like pretty much everything you might think of when you think of a move, what goes into it is probably what I like better than the other move. For example, like obviously, like I said, I like the way Gallic Gun looks more than Kamehameha, how he kind of brings it with both hands from
Yeah.
behind and then pushes forward.
Yeah.
And,
Doesn't
but
look
I
like
also, but like honestly, I never thought about it, but I like the way Final Flash. I like Final Flash more than Gallic Gun. The fact that he just builds up energy in both hands and brings it together. And shoots
Yeah,
it
I
out.
love that.
So cool.
Doesn't look like he's here. Keep looking. Listen, I like Final Flash because I think the stance for it, like you were just talking about, looks cooler, and I may be biased, but oh wait, these are the fucking doors I was just outside of.
I love what's it called Frieza's Death Ball. How it's like just so small and it has like those purple electricities.
I never was able to do it because let me start over and phrase that in a more proper order.
Yeah.
In Xenoverse 1, like some people may know this, but I know you guys do. You can learn move from certain characters, but there are certain characters you can't take on as a teacher until you've had other characters as a teacher fully through and unlocked everything you can for them.
Oh, okay.
So like I always wanted to unlock Death Ball for my character under Frieza, but you can't get Frieza as your teacher until you fully completed being Captain Ginyu's student.
Dude,
But I was never. It was just more work than I wanted to deal with, because in order to like get every move you want for a particular character, you have to like S rank and A rank every mission, and I kind of ran out of missions to be able to even S rank and A rank, or at least the ones that I could do. So other ones were more difficult and just not worth putting in the time. But I really tried to get Frieza's Death Ball as a move for my character.
I just want to throw this out there. Oh yeah, I forgot about this place. I just want to throw this out there. Oh shit! I didn't know they were there. I want to throw this out there because you were talking about the you were talking about the Death Ball. In Xenoverse 2, I got it, and I do have video evidence of this. The Death Ball was such an overpowered move.
Oh, I know. That's why I love it even more in there.
I fucking hate it. Like, I love using it, but I hated being a victim of it. I counted you, bitch!
Yeah, you never want to be a victim of an overpowered move. Also, something like... some people who know me know this, but I'm the type of person who plays, like, I don't play a lot of single-player games anymore, but I also don't play, like, a lot of typical multiplayer games, like first-person shooters. I play a lot of fighting games.
Yeah.
And for most fighting games, I don't like having an incomplete roster or, like, too much content limited versus other types of games, so I'm the type of person who usually gets, like, a season pass and gets all the DLC for a game. And...
I'm paid to win. What? No.
Pretty much. But, like, I only started that like a year and a half ago doing that, and I got Naruto Storm 4 like 2 years ago. So I only got like one DLC pack. I didn't get all of them. So just recently, despite having Storm 4 for like 2 years, I just got all the DLC like 2 months ago. And I didn't know this, but there's an ultimate jutsu that you only unlock by buying all the DLC, and it's like, at least from what I've observed, it's a team ultimate, and it does the most damage of any team ultimate in the game, and it's like 30 seconds long. It's really long. It's called Blood Curdling Akatsuki, and literally every member of the Akatsuki, even Zetsu, who's not even a playable character, gets to attack your opponent as one of the moves.
Dude, that sounds awesome.
OP.
It sounds awesome.
Have you guys ever seen it before?
Can you use it on...
It's specifically a reward for getting all the DLC, which some people find unfortunate. I think it's kind of a unique reward to show that like Bandai Namco and the developers appreciate you getting all the DLC. But it really just depends on how you look at it. I'll show you guys a video of it after. It's really cool.
Please tell me you can't use it online against other
people. Do these guys ever stop fucking spawning?
No, I think you can.
I think
you can, but I also don't think it's like incredibly overpowered. Like, even though each member of the Akatsuki does a single move, I don't think each attack by each member does a substantial amount of damage. I think it just does like a little bit more than any other team ultimate would. It's not like it looks more overpowered than I think it actually is.
That's the thing I think about this game, Dylan, is it's not really like how normal games work, where you fight enemies till they're done and then you move on. It's just they're always there.
I think that's how it works in the other room, though, but I don't remember.
No, what I'm saying is, like, for example, God of War, you fight all the enemies till they stop spawning.
Yeah.
This one, I'm thinking, is just, they're just there in that area and infinitely spawn until you say, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Maybe. I mean, hey, look at the bright side. I'm getting a shit ton of XP for this and money, apparently.
Yeah, and also wasting your potions.
You know what? I only had one, so I'm not wasting potions. I wasted my potion, so fuck
That's
you.
even worse.
I don't mean to, like,
I'm just gonna leave.
Talk about things outside of this game too much, but honestly, I don't know if it matters to you guys, because...
I think we've been doing that entire thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's only so much we can talk about when it comes to what's happening in the game at the moment, but...
I want to just point out this whole, like, well, at least for this session of recording. Oh, I can't climb, it's wobbly. Yeah, okay. We have been talking about a lot of anime stuff, so I might name this the Weeb episode. Just saying. Anyway...
I feel like with how much anime I've been watching and how much we've been able to talk about it more now that I'm like getting back into anime.
Yeah.
Every episode I'm here for is going to become the Weeb episode because I'm going to want to talk about anime.
I'm fine with that. Every time I record with Austin, we just talk about anime.
Nice. what I was gonna say is that Storm 4 has like each DLC pack comes with like I think 3 Team Ultimate
there's a
Jutsus that are
chest over
DLC
there.
Yeah, I
exclusive.
saw it, but I don't
And
know
there
how to
are
get it.
I don't know if you've seen like every Ultimate Jutsu or Team Ultimate Jutsu in Storm 4, like including the DLC ones, but there's a lot of really cool moves. Like
Oh, there's a chest up there
one
too.
of my favorite DLC moves is for Kakashi and Might Guy, and they both Kakashi opens a shotgun and Might Guy doesn't open the gates or anything. He just or like any of the gates. I don't know. I wouldn't call it an activation because that makes me think of something more mechanical. But he uses Hiradora, and Kakashi uses Lightning Beast Running Fang.
What's
If you're like
Hiradora again?
referring to the, you might want to explain.
You
that.
know, so you remember what the 8 gates are?
Yep.
When Guy unlocks, I believe, the 6th gate, he does that. And it's basically like a giant air cannon shaped like a fucking tiger. It's awesome.
Yeah, he
shit.
might actually go and open the gates then when he does the team move in the game, but like, so I'm gonna use the English dub names because I don't know the names of like every move in Japanese or what it is in the manga, but like, my guy uses Hiradora, and then Kakashi uses Lightning Beast Running Fang, I think it's called, and they combine to create an electric Hiradora that just charges at the opponent.
That sounds
Oh,
awesome.
God.
I wanted to
there's
mention.
a lot of really cool team DLC ultimates in the game.
I
I
wanna-
have one question first.
Okay, what's it?
So Rock Lee, what's the biggest gate he's ever opened? I know, remember in
I
the
think
original
by
one
the-
he opened, I think very
5, I think, in the original.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I
By
think
the
it's 5.
last, he opened by Naruto, the last Naruto the movie. He opened 7,
But he
And
never
I-
did
wow.
Hiradora.
I don't know why. I've heard this recently because I've been watching like a lot of Naruto lore videos. I don't know if it's because like I've heard Rock Lee can't open the 8th gate, and I don't know canonically why. Like I don't know if it's because obviously like he died, but I don't think when I heard that he can't open it, I don't think it's because he chooses not to because he died. I don't think he's physically capable of opening the 8th gate. I don't know why though.
And maybe it was something to do with the injuries he got from Gara. Also, real
I
quick,
wouldn't doubt it.
I want to mention, since we've been talking about the Storm games, I think they remastered like all of them for the.
Yeah, they did do.
Yeah, I never played the
Awesome,
first
but I
one.
don't
Worth
plan
it.
on redoing.
If you like Naruto,
I'd say
yes.
I'd say it's worth it if you haven't already played like the first.
I haven't
three
played
Storm
any of them.
I say it's
You haven't
worth
played-
it if
Oh,
you like
absolutely.
Naruto.
Dude, you can get Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Legacy. It's like a pack that comes with every single game in the Storm series, excluding like spin-offs like Generations and Revolution. It's every main series Storm game.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think it might be like $80, but it might be less. So I definitely think if you can find it, look into it, because dude, the Storm games are absolutely worth it. For me personally, I think Storm 4 is the best fighting
Do you
game.
wanna buy potions,
but
Dylan?
Storm 2
Wanna
Storm
save
2
real quick.
has the best story mode in my opinion.
Oh.
Plus, Storm 2 is really nostalgic for me. It was like, oh man, I can't even describe it.
Yeah.
I mean, Storm 2, I meant to say. I
Do
don't know
they
if I
just
said
go
that.
through
Storm
the
2 's
story of the show?
Yeah, they go through every like canon event that happened, or at least for the most part, almost every canon. I don't know what they include exactly, but I think it's almost every canon story arc that happens in the entire series happens in the games and plays out pretty similar to the series, with the exception of like certain boss fights that have like I think unique quick time events that are different from how they happen in the anime. But they're also beautifully over the top and incredible to play.
I do not have any money to buy anything, so I'm not going to do this.
But yeah, if you're a fan of Naruto and you're looking into it and you've never played the Storm series, I would say it's absolutely worth it.
They'll come at you out of nowhere,
Who are you?
and they'll keep on coming at you, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade.
Get it? Because it's a blade that looks like a key.
I can't fully see him. Is that Squall? I don't
No,
know.
that's Leon.
Oh, Leon, right? I forgot.
Never mind.
I couldn't.
Where's
see
Leon
it.
from?
Final
Oh,
Fantasy.
you're right, he's
Or
wearing
phrase
a
that.
line.
Which Final Fantasy?
I don't know.
I think I'm thinking of Squall. I feel like Squall looks similar to
Alright.
Leon.
Is Skull another
Oh,
Final
it's probably 8.
Is
Because he
Squall...
has the gun.
Yeah, I was gonna say Squall. The Gunblade is originally Squall's, I think.
Oh, shit, we're finding Leon!
He's from.
Do you think I'm right about it being 8?
I don't know. Is Squall from another Final Fantasy game?
Is he supposed to
don't-
kick your
yes,
ass or is Dylan
yes, he
sucking?
is.
Okay.
Squall's from Final Fantasy, but I don't remember which one. But I think Squall was the original wielder of the Gunblade.
Hey, you found it. Nice going, Leon.
Still, it looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
I mean, you just beat up a kid. That's pretty bad, man.
Yeah. 3 hits. Should have been 1.
Yeah.
Oh shit, is that Maleficent?
That was Maleficent, boy!
Oh man, that's not good for him.
Nobody here. Sure is spooky.
I'm not scared.
Excuse me. Did the king send you?
Oh my god, he's shaking!
Yeah, I know.
Oh, fucking eyes look worse.
I thought for a minute that bow on the back of her head were her ears sticking out. Couldn't tell for a minute.
You okay?
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kairi.
Yeah, finding you was surprisingly quick.
Who are you talking about? I'm the great ninja Yuffie.
What?
I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
How dare you play with my emotions?
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah, we had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
Oh,
Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay, you know there are many other worlds out there, besides your castle in this town, right?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret, because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Scattered?
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
Red! First we need the key.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade. That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute. What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kairi!
You know what? I really don't know.
Leon could not care any less.
So, you're still on the bed. I was just there. You want me to hop back on? Maybe help you rock the mattress? Quiet in the streets, senpai in the sheets. Yeah? Huh? No. All right.
Okay, one that stutters.
Shut up. I'm gonna save. All right, let's go ahead and save it here.